everyone, Ray the Dashing one more here. Hope everyone had a great Friday. I mean, I feel weird not having all that fur around me. Oh, jeez. But there you go. Feel a bit better for it. Feel like I haven't got a cat snuggling up against me all the time. And one I'm having to share my dinner with either. Anyway, like I said, hope everyone had a great Friday. Hope everyone, all the dashers, etc., earned several dollars, made it worthwhile to be out and about. We ended up just starting work at about 5 o'clock. But we had a bit of a treat today. We actually went over to one of the restaurants that we actually... what was it? Oh, apparently I've scheduled myself to be on Doordash. Whoops. Anyway, so yeah, we had a treat. We decided to have something a bit different today. One of the restaurants that we've done an awful lot of deliveries for, and that was the Mint Sushi. Don't eat sushi though. I'm not into that. But they got a really big, a lot on their menu. Heck, a lot on their menu, but it was real nice. I've got some pictures of the inside and that, and the food that we ordered. Even though it shows only one flipping spring roll on that plate, we'd already had the other two. But that food was really, really good. And if you're in the Lee Summit area, then go in there. I mean, the people, it's not overly expensive. I mean, it's not like you're going to IHOP or somewhere like that and getting it a bit cheaper. But it's really not that expensive. I mean, they did a vegetable plate, hibachi vegetable, get it out in a minute. And I think that was like about 10 something. And that was for the dinner time at least. And I think we were on dinner time, yeah, because it was about 4 o'clock, 4:30 when we went in there. And it was good. I mean, the value for it, I mean, you got a lot of food. I didn't get that. I actually got the steak, but it was lots of food. You can get an onion soup, and if you've ever had like onion soup before, this was the best I've ever had. I could drink that every day. In fact, I'll probably be back there tomorrow just to get a cup of onion soup, because I loved that. Anyway, that, and what else did you get rid of? Oh, and the vegetable, I think. But anyway, it was really good, really good. I might have gone a little bit over the top on ordering, but anyway, but really good in there. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The owners are really welcoming. Crikey, blah. Words are not coming out. But it was really nice. Like I said, I mean, they've only just opened up about 2 weeks ago, I think. And we've been looking towards going in there, so today was the day. Well, yesterday was the day, because it's now just gone midnight. So Friday was the day, so, but we'll be going back. Definitely be going back there. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But you know, my first job turned out to be from them. We left there, went over and got a drink from Quick Trip, and a job came in from them. So off we went back there, picked that up, and went back there several times during the night. In fact, I thought I was ending up working for them all the times I was going back there. Got a catering order from them too. That was real good. Turned out to be flipping pretty darn good job actually. I had a course I'll put everything back from now. Everything that I did during the evening, I'm going to put onward now. But yeah, it was a pretty good darn evening, to be fair. Like I said, I've done a lot with him. Did one from, didn't do pizza. I did a Lion's Choice one at some stage, and did a Papa John's, and something else that does not come to mind at this time. But anyway, can't remember why I can't think of that one. But no, it was. We didn't do a lot of orders during the night, but it was. I think we ended up doing nine in the end. Not a lot, but we was only on from about 5 o'clock-ish. Had a bit of lull time and had a couple of breaks in between, and finished at about 10:30, I think, is what we finished at in the end. Just took a slow ride home in the end. I could have gone on more probably, but I just didn't want to. I had yesterday off, so I was well happy about that. Went out and about a little bit yesterday, came back, and then just had the night off. And I was pretty well rested for that. And then we went out today, and yeah, I mean, I could actually just turn around and go out and do some more, really, because I don't feel all that tired. But when we got home yesterday, put myself in front of that telly, and all I kept doing was falling asleep. It didn't matter what the program was on there, before I was gone. But no, and it was a really lovely day out as well today. I went out in shirt sleeves. Quite really nice. Unfortunately, it's gone down to 47 degrees. So, so it got a bit chilly in the end, vipping just in shirt sleeves. But I know lots of usual Friday night, lots of vipping lunatic kids racing around in their vehicles, and seemed like the cops were enjoying themselves. Well, maybe not enjoying themselves, but they were certainly out there vipping, giving out several tickets during the evening. We saw lots of vipping flashing lights and cars pulled over, and seemed like people were pretty flipping out. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Went to one house. I went to this one house, and it's on that stacked order. It was a stacked order that I did. Flipping life of me, I cannot remember what that first one was. And it was the Mint. It was 2 from the Mint. And went off to the first one, and it was a leave at the door. Got up there. It was dark at that time, and no porch light on. So anyway, get up there, put the flipping food on the doorstep, take a picture. I had the headlights of the car on it as much as I could, or the van on it. Of course, I'm stood in the flipping light of it when I'm taking a picture. I pulled back a little bit to take a picture down the steps and that, because I wanted to get the house number in it. Somehow or other, I just wanted it. It seemed like one of those places I needed to get a house number in the picture. But sometimes you got these people that just want to say that they didn't get the food. And for some reason or other, I just felt that was going to be one of those. So I pulled back a little bit, took the picture of it, and then went to turn around to go down the step, and missed the step. luckily I'd caught myself. But that was why people need to put bloody porch lights on, because things like that could easily flipping cause a problem. Did I get I can't remember. I think I did get the lights of the van on that one. I'll see in the picture in a bit. I'll put, all the pictures will be up there. But anyway, if you see the picture, it's got number 705 in it. Anyway, so then we go to the next one. Totally different at the next house. Go to the next house, nice and lit up and all that. I go up to the door and it's like, it's a nice house. Actually, I was quite surprised how tight they were on the flipping payment, because the first one actually paid more on that one. It was a $14 or $14.50 order, and the one that didn't have the light on it was a less fancier house, I suppose, but the other one, it was the one that paid less. Anyhow, it all worked out. They weren't too far apart, so there you go. But anyhow, go up to the flipping second house, and it's a hand to me. So I get out the van, walk up there, go up the steps, ready to flipping open, knock on the door, ring on the bell, etc. And the geezer, I didn't hear the bloke. He opened up the door, and he was stood there, and then he said something, and I went, bloody hell, mate. I said, I didn't even flipping hear. I didn't even hear a thing. And he started laughing. I said, fuck, I think I need the restroom now. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he started laughing. He thought that was hilarious. Oh, shit. Didn't hear him come out the door. Didn't even hear the door creak or anything. Oh. Anyway, after that worrying experience, I went too long before I had to have a pit stop. But anyway, it was no, I mean, it was just a easy evening really of it all. Nothing went wrong. Even going in Papa John's. Yeah, even the one in Papa John's. Walked in there, different crew in there tonight. Never seen this crew before. Walked in there, poor kid a flipping just mopped the floor, and then I walk in. And didn't have to go too far. To the counter. Told him who I was there for. He went, oh shit. Put the stuff in the bag, filled that, give me a drink. I was out the door again. Wished him well, off I went. And yeah, I mean, it was, like I said, it was just an easy evening. No problems at all. Not at all. A few dipsticks on the road, but some of the ones the cops caught. Some of the ones, well, they didn't catch them soon enough, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, not really much to say. Oh yeah, yes, I do have something to say. Now, I got kicked off a couple of times tonight. One, I don't know why I got kicked off. That was the first time. I'd actually extended the dash to 12 AM. When I first put it on, it said we could go till 6 PM, I think it was. So it's like, oh, shit. 6 or 6:30. Anyhow, so I said, oh, you got to extend it. I went, oh, right, put it in. And I extended it. But then just a little while later, it kicked us off right after we'd done a delivery. Like, what the hell did I do that for? I extended it. Anyhow, went straight back on it. With the exception of, oh yes, I'd already, when I switched the app on today, it came up with that terms and conditions again. It's like, well, I've already done this. Alright, just click on it. Didn't bother to do anything else. I just want to get on. Clicked on it, done, gone. Right. didn't have the problems that he had the last time or the first time that it all came on. Didn't have any of those problems. I clicked it, off it went. So after I got kicked off and then saw that, oh, I can get straight back on again because it's very busy in the area, clicked it to go back on. Terms and conditions come up again. Are you kidding me? I've already done this. Click. Back on. Later on, some reason or other, got kicked off again. Go back on. It's those bloody terms and conditions again. So what, is it every time that you log in now? I mean, what goes on? Is it just a glitch? I mean, it's not unusual that they have glitches. Not unusual at all. I mean, bloody Doordash app has been prone to having problems. It's either freezing up or it's sending you out into the middle of the bloody ocean somewhere, the Atlantic or the South Pacific or everywhere. I don't know, it just sends you out into the ocean sometimes. It's the weirdest thing when it does that. Or in the case of last week, I think, where did it send me? It was the middle of Europe somewhere. It just happened. But no, it's their app needs work. But out of all the apps, I would say, like out of Doordash, Uber Eats and Grubhub, the map that's associated through Doordash, I know it's Google Maps, but it actually shows the house number. Whereas if I've tried it on Apple before, tried it on Uber Eats before and changed the map, but it doesn't come up anything like what it does on Doordash. It doesn't show like the house numbers. And in the case of tonight, twice it did it tonight, is it put, like the little marker thing, puts me right in the middle of the road. That's where I'm delivering, right in the middle of the road. Well, it tells you the house number and all you do is just look on the thing to which side, on the map, to which side is the number that you need. So you correspond with that and go over to the house. But if that had happened on Uber Eats or Grubhub, then you're reliant on the homeowners to have a light on their house or the actual numericals actually on their house, somewhere where the driver can see. A lot of times, there's been a lot of houses that we've delivered to that don't have any flipping numbers on them. So you've got to flipping backtrack a little bit to figure out if you're at the right house. Go to the first one and then go to the next one. And hope that they've got a bloody the numerals on their house. It's weird why some places don't do that, and then they expect a bloody driver to come along and deliver their food or whatever they want. I mean, do they do that because they want to try and cheat the system somehow? Oh, I don't know. It's not on the ground or anywhere. It's not on the house. It's like, where the bloody hell is it? And sometimes you get those ones where you turn up and you're just looking and looking, and then you find you get right up to the door or up to the garage door, for example, and they painted their garage all grey or something, or that's how it is, and they've got grey flipping numerals. Well, how the bloody hell am I supposed to see that? I mean, it's blended in with the bloody garage. Some people are absolute bloody dipsticks. I mean, if they want food delivered, then they've got to have it that that drivers can see where it is. One, it makes it bloody quicker. One, it's more sensible to have it that way. I mean, grief. Absolute fucking idiots. Anyway, So anyway, I think that'll do it. Still trying to do a couple other videos that I want to do with one. I want to do the van tour and such, show the reason why I like to pick a van for doing this work. I've got 2 more apps that I've signed up for, and I'm hoping to work along, bring those in, to do some work along with those soon. Get that out soon. Actually 3 more apps. There's another one that I'm gonna get into, and hopefully I will have something set up very soon where I'll be able to do ride-alongs. But then I've got to learn a new camera, and figure out the logistics on that bloody thing. Anyway, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, please think about subscribing. Apparently all of that helps the channel grow, and also shows YouTube that people like the video, and it's worth keeping the video channel on here, I suppose. And also hit that bell icon too. That'll let you know as soon as the videos hit the airwaves. Hit the airwaves. It's been a lot. Since this fur's been flipping removed, my words are getting all flipping going weird. I'm not in tune. I'm not in sync. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a great Saturday. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And today is supposed to be a bit chillier, apparently, in our area at least. But hopefully the day's nice. No, none of the wet stuff, and if the sun's out, then it won't be too bad if it's a little bit chillier. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Cheers. Ta-da.